Hello and welcome to Nanny Moon's Crochet. My name's Sally and this is episode 13. Oh, this is about the third time. This is the fourth time of doing this. I keep making mistakes. Right, so I'll try again. The date is April the 8th, 2024. I keep saying 2023. Anyway, it's 2024. And I've been, crocheting a little bit. I don't seem to have got so much done as maybe I normally would, but I've finished off a real old sleeping whip, so I'm really pleased with that. I wanted to get that done. I'll show you that later. First of all, let me just put my glasses on. As you know, I've been doing Coco's Crochet's Litza, Coco's Crochet. She's been doing a 2024 Cal, and it started in January, and I think we're halfway through, so it'll just run for 6 months. Every 2 weeks she'll pick a category, and what basically it is, if you pop over to her channel, she'll explain it better than I can, but every 2 weeks she'll draw a category, and it's small little things, and the aim of it is to, by the time the 6 month is up, we'll have a little box or a bag, whatever, of little items ready to gift for birthday presents, Christmas presents, teacher presents, or just if you want to give someone a nice little present to cheer them up, any reason. You've got this little stock of items. So we've done beanies, we've done headbands, we've done water bottle, we've done all sorts of things. But anyway, on last Saturday she chose another category. So the category was pot holders. And like the last category 2 weeks ago, it was glasses, reading glasses or sunglasses cases. And I'd never made them before. And I made a few, and I was just addicted. They were so quick to make up, and they were really nice, and I just was addicted, so I kept making more and more. And this week, the categories that she's choosing, picking out randomly out of a little pot, it's things that I've never made before. I don't know why, I just haven't made them. Anyway, this next fortnight's category is pot holders, and I've never felt the need to make a pot holder. I've just never made one. Anyway, I looked on, was it Lovecrafts? Yeah, I think it's Lovecrafts. I tend to look on yarnspirations.com or lovecrafts.com, and they'll give you loads of crochet or knit or free patterns as well as paid for patterns. So this is by Edith Mack, and it was just this one. Graduate pot holders. So it's just a cotton, a very thin cotton, and what she did, she holds 3 strands together. So in the beginning you'll hold, say if it was a green, the beginning you'd hold all 3 the same, no, one of each colour. So you'd have 3 greens, you'd hold one of each colour. Then after a certain row, you drop the one shade of green, so you've got 2 of the light and 1 of the dark, and then the outer rounds you'll have all 3 of that green. But I didn't really want to do that, so it's just a there's a, I'll show you the pattern. There's a picture of it, just with your pot on, and she suggests a 7mm hook. And the yarn she suggests is Drops yarn, Paris 10 ply or Aran, and it's 100% cotton. So that's quite a thick yarn. So what I did, well, all of these cottons in here, I used all of these. They were all sort of odd bits, and some, I don't think any were new. Oh, I think the only ones that were quite new, I bought these two a long time ago, and there was a little crochet top. It only took 2 of these, and it's the King Cole Cotton Soft Crush shade 2437 Smoothie. I wonder if that's the, is that the colour? Smoothie. It's a smoothie there. Look, I don't know if that's the colour. Anyway, so oh, excuse me, I have to have a drink of water. Oh, I'm back. Oh, I started sneezing and coughing. I don't generally have hay fever, but last year, I think, and the year before, I had a hay fever once when I was about 4 or 5. And then this year, I know the tree pollen is quite high now, and we have a couple of trees. Well, we've got trees everywhere really, because there's a wood just up there. But in our particular garden, we've got 2 trees, and I've got the windows open, and I think that's what it is, making me cough and my eyes water. But anyway, go for that. So I think the colour may be smoothie. It says smoothie there. So so yesterday I made this one, and I didn't, that's just how it came. I didn't do any, I didn't colour control or anything, but you see, it's a lovely, it's really soft cotton, it's beautiful. But how the colours work up, and because I had the 2 balls together, that's how it came. So just quite pleased with that one. I might block this one a bit because it's so soft that it's going out of shape a little bit. Anyway, so those those 2 balls were with that one. But let me show you what I made. I started off with this one. Look how shiny those, so that you can see it looks quite shiny. So all of these are the same pattern, and I thought I'd probably just stick to the same pattern. They sheep G's. Just bear with. Oh, it was a white, a pink, a white, and a blue. So these 3. See, that one's a Sheep G's Katona, which this Katona is it's a 4-ply. It's, yes, oh sorry, I'm just looking at my notes. It's 4-ply. In Australia they call it 5-ply, and in the USA they call it sport or baby. So I tried to, and the rainbow, the hubby rainbow, I think that's the same. So I've tried to put a bit the same weights together, but then in the end I didn't. I just did anything. But anyway, so those 3 made that one. So that's that one. And then anyway, in the end, I just got all these different, some are hobby, some are Stylecraft Classic, some of the Rowan, some are light, all just different odds and buds. So there's this one, nice pink, and then I made a brown, a darky colour one, and then I did a blue one. That's quite a nice size. And then I think that's my favourite, the green. So I did 3, I did 5, and because now I just know the pattern, I suppose it's only like, is it not a hexagon, is it a pentagon? I'm not sure. Anyway, you just start off, and then it's like a granny square, but it's like a solid granny square somehow. But it was so easy to make, and then I just put the little, I don't think that was on the pattern, the little hook, but I just added the little hook. I know it's plain and simple and it's basic, but I thought I could get loads of those done. Then I can give 2 or 3 to each of my family members for Christmas. So kids, you may be getting pot holders for Christmas. just just a heads up. Oh dear. Anyway, so yes, if you go and check Litzer out, because she's lovely and she does lovely makes on her channel. So I'd got those done, and then, like I said, I've been working on this sleeping whip. I'm trying to get all my sleeping whips that have been so asleep, I'm having trouble wake them up. But I want to try this year and get all of my whips finished. So at the end of the year, I have absolutely nothing, just what I'm working on, maybe a couple of items that I'm working on. So I was anyway. But next item, I thought I want to try and work out of. I've got quite a few Amigurumi books, which one time I'll do a video on my different books, categories and things. But I've had this one for ages. Tiny trinkets to crochet, and it's just food items and all sorts. I think this was from Amazon, but on this page it shows you a few of what there is. So there's fruit and bacon, egg, burgers, little fish, little biscuits, all sorts of things, loads of different things. That's the front. Make nice little you know, little keychain, keyring, fold, that stuff on the back. Anyway, I've been looking at this one for quite a while. This pattern, that's the author, Susie Johns. Tells you a little bit about her there. So I thought, oops, let me tuck that in. I've been looking at that for quite a while, and I've been doing a few sea related creatures and things. So I thought, oh, I quite like that. What do they call it? A shrimp. It's sometimes referred to as a prawn. You'll find this little pink creature on every seafood menu around the world. Oh, no. Well, I know. I don't like eating seafood. Anyway, that's the little, doesn't have a name. And here he is. Oops, that's his little feelers coming out the front. That's his little legs. And then that's his little tail. It's really easy to do. In the book, they tell you to use almost like cotton thread. It's so fine. And they tell you to use I think is it 2.25 hook, and oh no, I couldn't be doing with that really. So I used I got this, what made me think I'd got this nice colour, and this colour is watermelon. And it's a Stylecraft Special Aran. Does it look pink on there? I don't know. Anyway, it's watermelon, and it's an Aran. It's 100% premium acrylic Aran. I suggest a 5mm hook, and for this I used a 3.5mm hook, and tiny little eyes. I think they were 6mm eyes, but this, I just thought I'd wrap that round, and I've had this a long time. This is tiny thread, and I've never really known what to do with it, but I thought if ever I do anything that needs a bit of glitter, I just wrapped it round, little sequins in it. But it's just one of those things that I've got, but I've never used it for anything, and I've not really known what to use it for, because in the book, let me show you what I'm talking about. Like that little fish there, look, see, it's got the sequins on it. I could have just, if I do that next, I could just wrap the sequins around. I don't know if you can see, I don't want to show you too much of the pattern, but hang on, let me just cover up the pattern a bit. Sorry, I'm trying to cover up the pattern a little bit. You see on that picture, I don't know if you can see, but they've got little strands of, it's like a glitter. It is like a glitter, but it's like a thread that passes round. And again, I didn't want to really mess up. On certain rows, you've got to go into the back loop only, which makes a little ridge. But I thought, as I've got that gold, I'll just wrap the gold round. And I think he's quite cute. A lovely little shrimp. I'd hang him somewhere. I could make like could get like a tank and then have spend different, make my own little fish tanks. Yeah, I like him anyway. He's cute. Rambling a bit there. Now I'm going to, where's my book? I'm just going to, last week we'll go on to the cute critter. Last week we drew Quinn the Queen bee. Whoops, a little sticky note. Quinn the Queen bee, and here she is. I posted a picture on my Instagram yesterday, and I normally don't do that until after I've shown it on here, and I just forgot. So if you look at my Instagram, you might have seen her. But there she is, little Quinn with a little sting and a little, that's the picture. The head on there, it seems to be tilted to the side, but I wasn't sure if I liked that look or not. And plus I tried to do it, but it didn't really work out, so I thought I'll just do it normal. And look at the little crown. So that's her, little Quinn. And what colours I used? I always use the same hook and yarn. Oops, zoom out. Used a 4mm hook, and I always use the Stylecraft Special DK Aran. So I've used black and white, and just for the mouth, tiny little bit of this red, and that's Matador. That's everything. Yeah, that's everything. So where did I put my cup? Oh, there it is. Me beautiful cup of Emma. It was a birthday present last year. Cute little cup. We'll choose this week's. Oh, one, like I said, there's one I'm dreading. I will do it, and I don't mind doing it. Well, I will do it, obviously, but it's one I'm not 100% looking forward to. I'll tell you the reason if we pick it. Let's have a look. So is that's this week's is Oswald the Owl. Oh, I think, well, they're all cute. I like them all, but page 81. It's Penguin. Ah, there he is. He's nice. He's nice. Just a body, 2 arms, a head, 2 eyes. Yeah, that's not too difficult. None of them are hard to do. It's just some have got a lot of body pieces to sew on, and again, I don't mind doing that. It just takes longer. But Oswald the Owl. It says, who doesn't love owls? Stitch up Oswald the Owl in a variety of colours. He's the perfect amigurumi for all ages. You can even make a family of owls for your home decor. That would be, yeah, so you could use different yarn weights and do bigger and smaller. You know, use a DK or then even use a chenille to do a bigger one. do them different hook sizes and different yarns and get all different sizes. But that's for next week, so that'll be nice to get on with. And what I ordered, just got two, oops, oh, a bit all over the place today. Quite tired. I went, we haven't had a vehicle for months and months, and then we saved up and managed to buy a car last week. So because we hadn't visited my mum's in a care home, and where most of my family live is Warwickshire, and not because I live in northwest Wales now with my husband, and so to go and visit Mum, it's roughly 120 mile away, so I haven't been able to see her for a long time. So we went to see her yesterday, and it was lovely. It's so nice to see her. And but of course we go there, and then I popped to visit my sister. Hi Sue and Alan. Popped to see them, and then we come straight back. So it's quite a lot of travelling. So I was a bit late getting this video done today. That's why I'm a bit late, and I'm really quite tired. So I stayed up late trying to get my project I'll show you next. I wanted to get it finished today, so I did stay up late. Later than I should. But I always use, it's the Is It Good Boy type hook. If you watched my 20 questions video I did, you'll know this, but I always use, this is like what they call a, can you see that? Like that type of hook. They call that a boy. It's sort of rounded there. And I've always used those for no particular reason other than that's just the sort. I've got one or two clover hooks which are really nice, but these are just I suppose cheap alternatives. But I've always used those, and I've always got on okay with them. And then I don't know what made me, I don't know if I was watching Heather the Crochet Witch, and she was talking about hooks, and I just thought, I've never tried a Susan Bates style hook, but I know there's a brand called Prym, Prym, and these are Susan Bates style. Let me show you. I mean, the crocheters all know what I'm talking about, but you see that? You see there's more of a sharp point there, and this is more of a sharp point. So if you're doing anything with cotton or anything small like amigurumis, it's easier to get that point in than it is the rounded one. But what I like is the plastic. I find the hooks that are metal, yeah, I know they slip on. It depends what yarn you're using, I think, and it depends. It's your own personal preference. But these are really lightweight, and this piece is quite long, which I like. But that little piece that hooks your yarn round is quite a sharp point. So I ordered this is off Amazon, a 5mm, and that one was £5.63, and I ordered a 4mm, which was £5.29, and I've started using them, and I absolutely love doing them. All of those pot holders in the cotton, I used these, and it was made it so easy. Everything just flows along. I know it's totally personal choice, but if you've never tried them, you know, you could buy just one maybe and have it if you want. I wasn't struggling with the others. I just thought I'm just going to try the others because I've never had. So if you feel like that, it's best, you know, you could order just one and see. So yes, I'm really loving those. Super smooth, optimized hook. I absolutely love those. So I'll, you know, purchase the others or mention it to my husband when it's my birthday, or Mother's Day's gone. Because it has, you know, I'll just mention it to him, and or if I find the money, I'll get some more. So that was that. Now the last thing really I want to talk about is a really old sleeping whip, and it's this blanket. It's so warm, and can you see? It's just half double crochets or half trebles, and what I did, is it 180 chain, 180 chain, something like that. It's so long ago since I started it. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, I got from it's called Toffs, or the Original Factory Shop. It stands for TOFS, and I've got this pebble. It's upside down. Hard to see the label, but it's Pebble Chunky, and it's these shades of blue. And I'd also got the shades of blue, and I think somewhere there was shades of grey. So there were a couple of different types. But I got 4 or 5 of these, and I thought, years ago, I was going to start a blanket. Whoops! And I'm using an 8mm hook. So what I started to do, I did a whole ball of the variegated, and then because I thought I hadn't got enough, I'd probably got about 4 or 5 of those, and they're actually, sorry, I didn't say what they were. They're 100% acrylic. They suggest a 6mm hook, so I used a hook a lot larger because I wanted it quite drapey. And I'm sure there's, how many meters? There's, come on, where are you? You can machine wash, and I'm sure you can tumble dry. Do not ring, cool iron. Yeah, of course. Cool, tumble dry. Where's the gram? Oh, it's there. There's 200 gram. It doesn't say meters or yardage, but there's 200 gram. And I thought I won't quite have enough to finish and use all of that. So I'd got some of this I'd bought from my local yarn shop. I wasn't even living in Wales when I started this. I was living in Warwickshire, so there was a lovely yarn shop. It's still there in Atherstone. This was King Cole Comfort Chunky. These balls of wool, when I bought them, were £6 a ball, and this King Cole Comfy Chunky, I wasn't sure what I paid for this, but now it's £3.59 on Wool Warehouse. And these are 100 grams. They suggest an 8mm hook. It's 60% acrylic and 40% nylon. The nylon makes it really, really soft. And the shade is silver. 116 yards, did I say that? 106 meters. And you can machine and tumble dry. So I thought, for a blanket, you've got to be able to machine wash it and maybe not tumble dry, but I always think I need to be able to tumble dry it as well. So that was that. And I had got quite a few balls of these, so although they're smaller, so I did a whole ball of the blue, and then the silver only went that far. Then I did a whole ball of that was a black tones, and then a little bit of the grey. Then we went into the blue. So I measured it. And its height was 83 inches, and the width was 65, 70. Because it's for my friend husband, and he's in a care home, and I just thought it'd be really warm on his feet, but it's really messed it up now. But it's really, really cozy and soft. So I think he'll like it. I hope he'll like it. I'll go and visit my friend tomorrow. So I'll give it her and she can take it in. And I know we're coming summer, but sometimes it's just nice to have a cozy blanket to snuggle up to, isn't it? So, and then I'm going to start on one of my other sleeping whips, and I've got an orange, like a bit like a cardigan. It's made in cotton, but if you watch my whips videos, you'll know what they are, what it is. So I think I'm going to pick that up and try and get that finished, because it is coming. Well, not today. It's dark and dreary today, but obviously we're going to get some warm weather, and it's nice and bright orange. So I'll try and get that. It's not far off finished, so I'll try and get that finished and get all my whips finished. So thank you to all my returning subscribers, and hello to my new subscribers. I'm almost at about 11 off the 500, and then I'll be doing the giveaway. But I wanted to mention, when I do the giveaway, it'll be, I don't know, in a week or two. I've got just 11 more subscribers to go, and then I'll be doing it. But I'm not going to put the title as being a giveaway, because I didn't want people to just randomly come and subscribe, enter the giveaway for a chance to win, and then unsubscribe. All the people that have been following me regularly, regular subscribers and friends, like friends, all of you now. So I didn't want to put, I'm rambling, I didn't want to put that it's a giveaway. So I'm just going to say, like, make someone smile, or something. I'll title it "Make Someone Smile" or something like that. So that'll be the giveaway. I don't want to put the word giveaway as the title. So I'm rambling. Anyway, I'll go and have a cup of coffee, I think. My nose is blocking up. I'm sure it's hay fever. I shall have to get some antihistamine hay fever tablets, I think. It's making my nose run, but I was okay in the other rooms. It's because I've come in here and my windows are open, so I'm sure it's that, the pollen. So I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully it'll be the giveaway one, you never know. But whenever it is, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe if you're not subscribed. That would be great. And I'll see you all soon. Love you all. Bye. 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 I can't switch my video off.